Okay, welcome to another episode of Orioles Franchise. Let's see if we can take one of these games against the Twins. I guess the one good thing about having to restart this franchise is Shane Baz has his contract extension. Of course, the way he's pitched, I don't know how good of a thing that is. All right. Let's see how Shane Baz does. Can't do much worse than Bradish in the bullpen in the first game. Trevor Larnach hitting .556 through
Live from beautiful Oriole Park. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
Crow Armstrong to the IL. Limited threat. Sure don't seem like it.
First pitch coming your way next. And getting to start for Baltimore, Shane Baz. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one.
There's Shane Baz.
Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Trevor Larnach, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. The next pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one misses.
That's in.
So a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were
That's
paying
not what I wanted to do.
before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Byron Buxton stands in now and watches strike 1. The outfield playing into pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Buxton
No, that missed.
with a
That's the
homer
ball.
in his last game. And a 1-1.
Yeehaw! Ball!
In the dirt. 2-2 now. That's inside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't
And
feel
left
any
the infield
vibration in your
alone.
hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud
That's the
contact
ball.
on that
Outside.
knock. Didn't bring in the run, but he got him that much closer to taking the lead here.
Sneaks through, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Cody Clemens, the next Twin up to hit. Fouled off left side. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the third and final game of the series.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Here's a 2-2. On the ground. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Right through there for a strike. First and second here, no outs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one misses. And now 3-1. Out towards right center field. Beavers on his way over. Makes the grab. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. Here's Josh Bell. Hitless of the first two games of the series. He's 0 for 8. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Nope. Ball.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
2 on, 2 outs. That one fouled hard the other way.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Now this one gets away from the catcher, but no advance from the runners. Swing and a pop-up. Alonso moving under it. And that'll do it. But 2 runs for him.
Not a good first inning for Boz.
It's the Twins. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill for the Twins, Taj Bradley. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him? Stepping in, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
On the ground to the left. To first. 1 pitch and 1 out. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts and you find yourself in the driver's seat. That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And down on strikes. 2 down.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just
He's
sort of
gonna
jumps
carve
on you,
right through
and
me
your
like a
interpretation
turkey.
is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. Nothing doing. Second inning set to go. And now for the Twins, Brooks lead. Tap foul at the plate. Now the 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches.
Outside.
He's
That's
going
a
to need
ball.
to figure it out quickly, though.
That one
Ball,
missing
low.
low. Got him looking. One gone here.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Tristan Gray in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good,
that's out.
consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Right through there for a strike. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Here's Trevor Larnach. He walked and came around to score his first time up. This one in the air, center field. Kowser under it. And that is that. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. And that's in there at the knees. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Hammer, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Here we go. Nice leadoff hit. Let's build on it.
Samuel Vassallo, 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good.
What? No, that's down. Ball.
The healthy cut, tough pitch.
Nice hack.
98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That's a ball.
That one is downstairs. And the count's full. Alonso aboard here at first with nobody out. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. In there for strike 3. Throw down, and he's out. And that wasn't close.
I think on that one right there, they were just trying to stay out of the double play. Guide the dish isn't very fast, so anything on the ground in the infield is most likely going to be a double play. So you can't fault the team for trying to force the issue. Make sure that they create an opportunity here to score a run in this inning. Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Ball.
Misses
That miss,
just
that's a
off
ball.
the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they still got both their challenges. Two down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Buxton in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate and patience.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. He jacks that one out to left. His second of the year. And the batter now, Matt Wallner. In the air, left field, and
That's
a foul
ball.
So just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. One away. And now here is Cody Clemens. That one misses.
Ball.
Ball one. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Missed with
Ball.
a changeup and a count 2-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. It's their second home run of the inning. One down. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Fly to right his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Next
Ball
offering upstairs. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Bell, the next twin up to hit. Liner snagged at first. But 2 round trippers. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Alexander getting to start at the hot corner, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year.
That's in. Ball.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. On a bounce right side, Gray. On to first.
He's out of there.
One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings through it for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game. 2 down, base is empty. At the plate, Jeremiah Jackson.
That's a ball.
Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. Swings through that one. That's off the inside corner.
Ball.
And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fights it off. You'll see another. And that is downstairs. Ball 3. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. And that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And that's misses.
In. Ball.
And that is ball 1.
That's a ball.
And
That's
another
a ball.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. That one misses.
Ball four. Take
so
your
a
base.
leadoff walk. And next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee.
Ball.
Well, he looks
Ball.
more focused at the plate.
Where exactly am I supposed to aim the pitch?
Hee-haw.
You want me to aim it right down the middle so they can hit it?
Fastball
Nope,
is
ball.
outside. Check swing, and he went. And the count's full. Ground ball right side, could be two. The flip, there's one, and that's all they'll get.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out, keep the run out of scoring position.
Gray, with one down, takes the strike.
Ball.
Lee at first, one gone. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Kowser on the move, brings it in. Back to the top of the lineup. Now at the plate, Trevor Larnach.
Hoo-yah.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. Ward swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That's a ball.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles, went down on strikes his first time through. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball outside.
Late that time, and it's strike two. Hard hit left side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Here's Adley Rutschman singing. The Orioles gave him the largest signing bonus ever, more than $8 million, and you can see why. This guy just oozes with talent.
Ball.
Yeah, Boog, and if it wasn't for a strained triceps injury, I believe Adley would have been on the Orioles opening day roster in 2022. The moment he was healthy enough, the Orioles called him up, and the rest is history.
It just shaved the zone. Still two challenges left for them. And now the 0-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Big at bat now as the polar bear, Pete Alonso, steps in. Fastball
No,
is
that
outside.
missed. That's a ball.
That one fouled off.
Bradley and Boz were teammates with the Tampa Bay Rays.
2 on, 1 out. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Pete Alonso takes it deep. And they throw 3 on the board.
It's no surprise this guy has won the home run derby multiple times.
Okay, you sort of feel like you're back in the game now.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap, man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here's the catcher to hit, Samuel Basallo. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Just off the inside edge. Right side, Clemens. Takes it himself, 2 gone.
Up next for the Orioles.
And now the right fielder, Dylan Beavers. He's
Oh,
over.
Beavers.
Left field. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Ball out. No, that missed.
This to center field. Buxton sprinting after it. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And the inning is over. Orioles close the gap on the homer. We're headed to the 5th. This is Orioles back here in Baltimore. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton.
Ball.
Like you and a first pitch strike were never introduced.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Got him swinging. And there's 1 down. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Ball.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. And that extends the inning. Josh Bell at the plate now.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Come on.
First and second, 2 down. We're at the top of the 5th. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. High fly ball down the left field line. That was foul, and he'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2. That one is upstairs. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. 2 on, 2 outs. Out to short, Henderson. To first,
Go.
and he beats it.
He's in
Everyone's
there.
safe. Now Royce Lewis gets a chance to hit. Manager out of the dugout.
For the Orioles, number 45.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him
That's
to
inside.
operate.
That's a ball.
Inside. Ball two. In the air, right field. Beavers on his way over. He's got it. And that's the third out. Twins leave the bases loaded, but they hold on. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Blaze Alexander.
Third baseman, Blaze Alexander.
There's the strike.
Now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And there's one down. Colton Cowser, the next to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout.
That's a ball.
Oh, he
No,
doesn't
that
get
missed.
the call.
That's a ball.
Yeah, that's ball two. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Orioles down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. That one fouled off. 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 2-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Yeah, that's outside. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get
Up
the
next
strikeout.
for the Orioles,
Jeremiah Jackson,
second
the next to
baseman,
hit for the Orioles.
Jeremiah Jackson.
That one
That's a ball.
close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges. Two down, nobody on. Strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Now here's a flare off the bat. Nice grab. 3 up. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. So digging in, Brooks Lee.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's fouled off. the middle. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. So up next for Minnesota, Tristan Gray. That one
That's
to first. And that's just foul.
No, ball.
Stays alive. The 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Cowser on his way in. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. So up next, Trevor Larnach. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball
Give him
down in the zone.
chase. Does sort of.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Take one.
Was Trevor Larnach again? Good lord.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball and back down for the bottom of the sixth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mick Abel.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Mick Abel.
And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's in for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That misses.
That missed. That's the ball.
And the count is even, 2-2. Challenge from behind the dish here. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges.
Up next,
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Gunnar Henderson.
This one
Gunnar Henderson ties it up.
Out of here.
And goodbye, home run.
Ball game. It's 4-4. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Ball high.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Abel, a righty that throws with power. 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020.
That's the ball.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. That one ripped.
And that's not going to drop.
On the run. Out number 2.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. He was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner. That's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Alonso at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Tied at 4. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. On the ground to short. On to first. And that takes care of
4-4.
That's out number 3. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here. As it we go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Twins, Matt Wallner.
Now pitching.
Coming on for the Orioles, Dietrich Enns.
Number 71. Dietrich.
Hey.
Gets the call, and the count is 0-2. Wallner
Yeah,
wants
that's
to
great.
challenge this, thought it was a ball, and that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Tied at 4. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one misses. 3-2 now. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt.
Unbelievable.
And here in the late stages, they had the lead. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 5-4.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boo. He just changed the game. Well, these Twins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? They've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Next to hit, Ryan Jeffers. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1. Late swing fouled off. That one just misses. It's 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. The 2-2. A foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2 down. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Henderson takes it in for the out. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Twins get 1 on this homer. It's now a 5. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Catcher Daniel
Samuel Basayo.
And that's strike 1. Some movement in the Twins bullpen.
Come on, Samuel.
Rogers, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Topa
That missed. That's
warming
the
up
ball.
as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air, left field. One up, one down. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Beavers.
Right fielder, Dylan Beavers.
Line drive. And foul ball. The Twins holding on to a one-run lead near the bottom of the seventh. In the air, left field. Brings it in. And that quickly, 2 away. Blaze Alexander, the next to hit for the Orioles.
This is frustrating.
Blaze Alexander.
Line drive, short hop to third.
Can't buy a hit.
First. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the 8th. Here's Royce Lewis.
Ball.
Can't buy a hit.
And the 1-0. Foul ball there. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And aboard on the leadoff single. Brooks Lee will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ward in position, and he makes the catch. One out man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Tristan Gray. Now he catches the corner for a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. So back to the top of the order. Now the left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Here comes. On the mound now, number 66.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. 2 on, 1 out.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
Thanks to the guy, haven't been able to get out.
That run from scoring.
Basically all series.
Chopper right
And
side,
foul.
but it kicks foul. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Beavers settles under it and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The relay throw. Save. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Here's Byron Buxton.
Some hitters are more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't
Right.
they fall
Two.
behind their run.
Swings through the sweeper. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Gray off of first with 2 away. And now 1 and 2. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. So digging in, Matt Wallner. And a
Oh,
foul
Lord.
ball. The 0-1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. What a stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Taylor Rogers.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Cole Sands, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity.
Give me Wolfie.
Copa also getting ready. Backward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Going to count 1-2. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase the pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Wallner on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Nope, ball. Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Back here in Baltimore, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty
Give me
well
Wolfie.
in this one, dude. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
New arm out of the bullpen, number 48.
Oh.
This is his first appearance of the season. Clemens, the leadoff batter, as he looks at
That's
ball
low.
1.
That's a ball.
That misses the zone, and now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Both could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to
Nope,
this
ball
mound,
4.
but you've
Take
got to
your
find
base.
a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Jeffers in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. 6
That's a ball.
straight outside the strike zone.
Hey.
Hit hard on the ground
That
to the
ball's
right
foul.
side, and it goes just foul. In the dirt, blocked. And a payoff pitch. And ball 4.
Oh, my.
on the
Ball
board.
4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Bell, the next
That's a ball
hit,
down.
takes low for a ball. In for a
Correct.
strike. And now it's even 1-1.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Oh my God.
Fouled off left side. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The Twins trying to break this one open here at the top of the 9th. Squirts away a little bit.
Throw a strike.
Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And the tying
Nope,
run
that's ball
is
4.
on
Hunter,
base.
take your base.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Lewis in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Okay. No guy.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. All loaded up. Brooks lead now at the plate. On the ground, could be 2. Throws to Henderson. Over to Alonso for the
Miracle.
double play.
Just trying to sneak.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Cole Sands. A chance at his first save of the year. That's off the inside
ball.
corner. Ball 1. Sands going for save number 1.
It is a
in this
legitimate
spot.
miracle that
And
they
he
didn't
was a
score there.
5th round pick back in 2018. To the right side, Gray. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Tying run comes to the plate. He's already homered once in the game.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
The tying run at the plate.
Nope, ball.
The 1-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. Now he's challenging the called strike. And the strike call will stand. Still one challenge left for them.
That's the ball.
Pitch down.
That's the third. Lewis over to second. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on
The Orioles get swept at home. I suppose it was a better effort in this game, though, but still came up short. Now we get to play Texas at home. Well, I will see you in the next episode.